This is the Toyota Dream Build Challenge. Join the journey to the winner's circle with these pro athletes representing the pinnacle of action sports, along with their world-class brand partners and a team of designers and fabricators who will transform 4 new Toyota vehicles into head-turning works of art. In the end, you decide the winner of this year's Toyota Dream Build Challenge. With the contest well underway, the Skullcandy team arrives early at the Motorsports Technical Center, checking up on the build progress of the Crusher Corolla. The group shares their thoughts and impressions, but first impressions are not always what they seem.
Walking in today, and seeing the car, they didn't do too much to the outside of it, so I was did they start it? Did they get a late start on it? But then, actually learning more about what they did and what they've been working on inside the car, it's phenomenal.
Chuck Wade points out some of the amazing features and functions that are transforming an idea into reality.
We're looking at a relatively low profile, again stainless steel, that'll follow the arch of the roof. Basically it'll be a roof rack, custom made. It would be the same material as the front and rear, so tie all the front bumper, rear bumper, and this all together.
That thing's amazing.
BF Goodrich rally tire. I mean, this thing is, it's got such a stiff sidewall. This thing is magnificent. It's just a beautiful tire.
Even though the exterior design is going to be a showstopper, the focus of this vehicle is still the ground-shaking Skullcandy sound system. And to make all this audio magic happen, they enlist the talents of SEMA Build veterans MV Designs.
We definitely want to make sure that we can incorporate all these personalities in one build. We want to make sure Skullcandy gets love and design has to scream Skullcandy, as long as, make it fit the Toyota brand, making sure this is what Drew wants.
When you're doing a SEMA build-off car, I always like to try to do something that's over the top and different from what the other guys are going to do. In this case, we're taking an iPad and molding into the dash and trying to look like it came there from the factory, and kind of blending those worlds of over-the-top custom, but you could imagine that the factory would have done it.
With all that this Corolla has to offer, Drew and Marty couldn't wait to jump inside.
We talked about it before and trying to do something and come up with something unique to this car. Obviously, it's got a crusher feel to it. It's got a Skullcandy crusher. It's pitching. It's got the exploding roof going on, and we're gonna have a headphone is gonna be part of the headrest here.
Yeah.
We've already cut a hole out of the back seat.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna feel that boom, 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 boom coming through it.
Just seeing it from when it just showed up straight from the manufacturer to now, it's the transformation's so sick to see.
As the team continues to share their impressions about the build progress, they realize that this Crusher Corolla has a more than legitimate shot at taking home the win at SEMA.
We were hyped. We got a Corolla. We have the biggest challenge. It's risk reward. We're gonna take all those guys out. What the biggest challenge is our best asset.
I just gotta apologize to everyone because the Corolla, the underdog, just won.
Watch all of the teams as they go for the win in this year's Toyota Dream Build Challenge. You decide the winner. Voting starts October 31st. Log on to toyotadreambuild.com for all the details.